Hi, welcome back to Iyanna Knows Everyone, and I have a guest, Lauren Burton, jazz singer. So how does it feel like to be in the spotlight performing in front of an audience?
Um, I've been performing since I was in third grade, and so it's sometimes a really big deal because I get really nervous sometimes, but I know who I'm around, and I know that people like love you no matter what, so it's kind of like a good feeling.
So what made you join the jazz band here at AHS, and how has that experience been?
Um, so I didn't really join. I was kind of forced by Mr. Thomas because he heard me sing in Hairspray, and really we enjoyed each other's company, and so he wanted me to join, and it's been a great experience. I love singing with everyone. The band is amazing.
Do you ever get nervous before any performances?
Beyond nervous. um, During Hairspray, I used to cry like before every performance because my mom is like always like there for me during performances. So not seeing her perform a performance made me really nervous, and so whenever I performed, I would see her in the crowd, and so I would always get emotional.
Oh.
So yeah.
How much do you have to practice to prepare for a show?
When it comes to singing, like a song I've already done in jazz band, it just takes me like an hour so I can remember like what beats I know and whatnot. But when it's a new song, it takes me at least like not too long, like a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's not that big.
How was performing in Hairspray, like, since it was such a big show here at AHS? Like,
Um, Performing in the Hairspray was a huge deal. Because that was last year was my first year. And so me being a freshman with a huge role was really time consuming. And so mainly being in Hairspray really taught me time and balance. And so I learned how to balance out my schedule after that. And so like I brought that on with me this year, even though I'm not going to do the play this year. It's really like helpful with balancing out what I'm going to be doing and like what I should do next year and knowing what I can and can't do with like my schedule. But it was an amazing feeling to be with everyone and like to get to know more people and see people do the great and beyond. So
you had a couple solos in Hairspray, didn't you?
I did. I Know Where I've Been, and I had Big Blonde and Beautiful.
So where did you learn how to sing? Like, when did you even start singing?
I started singing when I was like 5. Yeah. My mom would sing around me in the kitchen, like when we would cook food together. And so she has a beautiful voice. My mom has like a voice of a goddess. But she doesn't like to sing around people anymore. But when she was a teenager, she used to be in the county fairs and be in the newspaper and everything. So I mainly get it from her.
That's all for this week. I'd like to thank Lauren Burton for coming, and see you next time on Iyanna Knows Everyone.
Oh, the riches, the riches.